I'm Bill Egan. I'm the Vice President of Product here over at Mastermind. I've been with the company about a year and a half, but been in automotive for over 18 years. Started off selling cars, and it's so great to come back to this event and to be able to see all of our friends and all of our partners in the industry. One big area that dealers are really focusing on, right, is how to create additional demand, right? And we see a couple key areas to identify that. One is in the service lane and identifying service to sales opportunities that they can get their sales team engaged, working with customers, and then making sure we're driving people into a sales opportunity. One big area that we've seen too is brand loyalty. It's been very difficult to keep people specifically into brands, and that really trickles down to our dealer partners. And so our big area is to help them engage and keep those customers a part of their brand and ultimately a part of the dealership. We want to integrate with everybody. Our biggest thing to this one is we want to be agnostic and then be able to support all the initiatives that the dealerships have and put it around CDP and customer data platforms, as well as integrating into their marketing as well as their operations. And then really what they really need is a consultant to help them actually implement these processes in their dealership. Going from 2019 to 2022, we've seen 275% increase in customers actually buying out their lease. Where we're hovering around 11 to 12%, we're actually now seeing it up to 45% of those customers have bought out their lease. That's going to really be a loyalty problem going into the manufacturers, and they've been talking about it at the show, and ultimately it impacts our dealers as well. So being able to identify those people and then get a marketing campaign and make sure that we're staying in front of them, so once lease programs come back around, we have something to bring them back into it. And don't forget them as a pre-owned customer, that they really are new car buyers, and we need to make sure that we communicate and then educate those people once the programs come back around. We're a part of S&P Mobile. We have the best and most accurate data in the industry, and we're able then to be able to actually activate that data and then make it actionable on behalf of the dealers. Whether it's us doing the marketing on their behalf or using it inside the part of their sales process with our team and commercial people, training them on how to use this data, how to identify specific prospects, and then ultimately how to help them sell a car that's going to be the most profitable opportunity for them. One of the big things that we're really excited about, again, with that partnership with S&P Mobility and being a part of that group, is our market impact report. So what we're going to be able to do is, from the dealer's lens, allow us to look at all of the data and registrations in their particular market area to identify those customers where they need help. And we need to use this across the dealership, not only for ourselves, but then also a part of their operations, a part of their marketing teams, and then really look at things like, how are you doing from a dealer loyalty perspective? How are you doing against your competitors, whether it's on brand or off brand? We want to be very, very transparent, but really make this actionable for you as a dealer and as a GM to make key decisions within your business, and then allow all of us to work together for a same common goal. One of our biggest announcements, we finally signed the deal, and we're going to be having a strategic partnership with Reynolds & Reynolds and their RCI program. We're very excited to now be working with those, something our dealers, mutual, have really been asking for quite a while. So we are now going to be pre-certified and go through the certification process this year, and we'll soon be announcing that. Another big one we'll be focusing on too, if you guys can tell a theme, we love the integrations. We just announced our dealer socket integrations. So now we have integrations with VIN Solutions, Dealer Socket, and eLead CRM. We're going to be pushing notes and other content, again, to help simplify the operations within the dealership. As you're using Mastermind, as you're using your CRM, let's keep those two in sync and make sure that you have a full view of that particular customer, and then you guys can continue to be most efficient as possible as well. We want to make sure, especially when we're talking about the integrations that we announced here at the show, we want to actually be able to capture that first party data, enhance it, and then ultimately put it into the action in the hands of the sales team and the dealer to help them drive sales revenue in cars.